Awesome, so today we're gonna be taking TikTok crypto advice. We're gonna be going through these 6 videos on TikTok to see exactly how much money we would have if we put $1,000 into that coin when the TikTok influencer recommended it. Okay, so the first video is by Crypto's Nectar. It got 16.6 million views and is predicting the price of Bitcoin in 2022.
Look at this.
Awesome, so we're over here on the same chart that they had. You can see this is the right there, that skyrocket up right here in September last year. If we come over here, you can see this is the other one though. It's actually not as distinct on this graph. This is the long red candlestick right on the date, right on December where he is showing it. And he's predicted this is going to go upwards. Let's have a quick scroll and see exactly how it did. Not ideal. In fact, if you put $1,000 into this recommendation, just as Crypto Nectar came out with this technical advice, you'd have $850 3 months later. The next TikTok is by Crypto.Smith, and he's got tips for catching crypto coins that will 100x, and he has his own personal recommendation.
Here is a quick tip for catching coins that will 100x. Don't pay attention to the price, pay attention to the market cap. Dogecoin may only be 20 cents, but it has a 40 billion market cap. Instead, find coins with less than a 15 million market.
There it is. Orion Chain is great. Listen, first of all, I love his advice. You don't want to find chains with low, like 0.00000000001 cent per coin. That means absolutely nothing. What you want to do is look at the market cap, see how much money is actually invested, and figure out what the value of the entire token is so you know what it's going to take to 100x. For example, in order for Bitcoin to 2x, you need another $842 billion to be invested. But if you want Defina Finance to double, you only need $2.5 million to be invested. Much easier. So let's go have a look at how his recommendation, Orion Chain, went. Here's where he made his recommendation on the 31st of May on a downslide. You can see it went immediately down. You would have lost about 70% of your money. It went back up past where you were if you could cash out at the perfect time. Then it went up again to a 1.5x. So your $1,000 becomes $1,500. If you held on, good advice. You can see right now, however, it's exactly where it was when it was recommended. This next TikTok is by Crypto Boble. It got over 7 million views. Let's have a look. So you can see he's recommending the coin Mana, which is Decentraland, and he's got some really interesting technical analysis that he's decided to use a pen to retrace the graph that's on his screen for, and then change color pen, and then just project some random increase. Let's have a look how it went. Now, he believes $2.99 is the buy point, which first of all, I don't understand because it's worth way less than $2.99 now. Why not buy it now, have it ride up, sell it, buy it back in when it dips down, and then sell it again? Or just buy now and hold all the way through. You're making more than if you got it at $2.99. Putting that aside, let's see how he went. So you can see he comes down here, like his graph, and then it actually, if you have a look, it does go up. It settles in a little bit right on $2.99. You know, pretty impressive. And then it goes back all the way up to $3.70. If you could time this top, you could get out with $1,200 from your $1,000 investment following this piece of advice. I have to give him credit where credit is due. It was a very accurate call. And even if you keep your money in, you can see if you keep scrolling, it actually reached a peak of $5.60, almost turning $1,000 into $2,000. So, thumbs up to Crypto Bob. Next up as a contender, we have Ms. Foreign Fit. She has a TikTok here called Altcoins That You Missed. Let's have a look. So we got Quonks, LRC, Frozen, Glitch, up 1,500%. Stop missing these major moves. Okay, so I'm not going to be fact checking these because she's just looking at things that have done well and telling us they've done well. We don't want to miss major moves, so we're going to go to her profile and see where she's actually made a prediction before something's actually happened. And here we are, Ms. Foreign Fit, coins that you should be invested in that will make you a lot of money in 2022. Perfect, they haven't made money yet, it's 2022, should be about to explode. Let's see, she promises actually. She promises they're gonna make a lot of money, so we're in good hands. Let's have a look at the live recommendations. Awesome, so we're out here on the balcony with the long hair, coins that you should be invested in. Bitcoin at $64,000, Ethereum at $4,600, Cardano at $2.06, Solana at $232, XRP at $1.20, Polygon at $1.72, Polkadot at 45. I mean, these are at all-time highs of the bull run when she made this video in November of 2021. Maybe yes, you should be invested in these coins in the long term, but probably not the best idea at that point in time. Last one is CryptoPotter. Can they take first spot for the best ROI on your money based on their recommendation? So this was made on the 28th of January this year. Top Web3 cryptos for February. How did they perform in that month of February? Let's have a look. So we got Engine, Handshake, and Chainlink. In February, did go up from $1.90 to a peak of $2.17. Thumbs up there if you can time that market, but it then crashed and ended at $1.58. So don't hold it for February unless you want your $1,000 to become $700. Chainlink, although once again did peak at the same sort of mini bull run in February, in just 1 month it would have turned your money in from $1,000 to $850. Good coin for Feb. And Handshake was actually a good prediction because it went from 0.2 up to 0.23, mind-blowing gains, and then all the way down to 0.17, and then leveled off basically just below where it started. Big thumbs down. So the biggest thing you have to remember is not everybody knows what they're talking about. Only a few really specific people do. And on this channel, we're trying to find exactly who they are. At the moment we've gone and backtracked people like Alex Becker buying every single one of their crypto recommendations and seeing exactly how much money you'd have. Check that video out below. We've done the same for Gary Vee, including Gary Vee's NFTs. And I feel like we have such a massive opportunity because Web3 is transparent and we can track everybody's results, looking at their wallets and looking at their recommendations and backdating how much money you'd have. So for the first time in history, we can actually have like an influencer leaderboard based on merit. We're at the start of Web3 and there's a lot of influencers, a lot of shills, a lot of scams, people getting ripped off left, right, and center. If you want to avoid that and find out who to actually trust in this realm, join me, join the train. Our Discord is now open where we can chat freely and really sort the real from the fake. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.